in the public school system?
Some changes that I would make to the public school system, well, like I said earlier, for one would be just adequate funding and fair funding for all schools. And another thing too that I would like to see is I'd like to see more character education for small children especially. A lot of them don't really know who they are, who they're supposed to be, so they're easily, drawn to hanging out with the wrong crowds. And we have a lot of little girls here who already, are growing up way too quick. A lot of them kind of just, taking after the behavior that they see from older siblings or older relatives, period. They're growing up too fast. Just last week we caught some kids making knives here, like actual shanks. So if that's not something that we should be really concerned about, I don't know what is. And I think character education, just in the public school system, would be a big help.
How do you try as a person to make the public school system work for you?
How do I try? I think that a lot of it is working with what you have, and making the most of what you have, definitely. Also, there's a lot of people that work in the field of child development and youth development, and a lot of them have a lot of really good resources. So part of it is just knowing how to network and knowing who to talk to try to get some help for any subject, whether it be a specific activity, whether it be just, more access to resources. If you work with your network of people that you get a lot done even when you don't have a lot of materials and a lot of stuff.
And the last question is, what is your take on the immigration in public schools?
Definitely, immigration is one of those things a lot of people don't like to talk about. Obviously, it's a quote-unquote problem, but really, I feel that every child deserves access to education. Doesn't matter whether you have the paperwork or the green card to say that you deserve it. I think you're a child, you're growing. If we as adults don't teach you, doesn't matter your race, ethnicity, citizenship, doesn't matter. If we as a race don't teach you, as a community, we're letting you down. So we're setting you up for failure, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of these kids that come here, it's not their choice to come here. Their parents make them come here. So really, they have no blame, and I feel like they deserve access to education just as much as an American-born citizen.
And as one of your predictions, do you think in maybe 10, 15 years that there will be a public school system, or do you think it will not exist and everything will be put as online homeschool?
That's a really good question. Actually, I to tell you the truth, it's like when I think about it and really think about it, is like in what direction are we headed? Right now we're kind of taking rights away from a lot of different people, and really that to me is like when you start to take rights away, that's setting up a society for failure, you know what I mean? So right now we see all these budget cuts, teachers getting pink slip left and right, and really like that scares me, because if we're cutting them now, what's going to happen in 10, 15 years when we start to put all these excuses out there, all these reasons why we can't afford a computer teacher, why we can't afford a physical education class. We see that now. So in 10, 15 years, if we don't start to see the priorities kind of shift from our government, you're right, we probably won't have a public education system. So yeah, pretty scary thought.
Okay, thank you for your...
You're very welcome. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.